I'm very accommodating on Cruisin with Zach. I had to take out the cow print car seat, which is a staple on the show.
Listen, that means a lot.
To fit me in the back?
It means a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Cruisin with Zach. Today we have Mike and Rich Decicco, the sons of Chico and Sons. Guys, welcome on the show.
Thanks, Zach.
So I don't even know why I'm having you on the show right now because you make my life a living hell. I'm trying to keep it light. I'm trying to keep it tight. And I can't go on to Facebook or Instagram without seeing photos of your subs and your pizzas and all that.
Hey, listen, like I wrote in that comment, it is what it is. We put it out. I'm sorry if it makes your day harder. Or...
We might not fit into light and tight our menu, but there's a lot of solid, good eating options on our menu. I think we got soups and salads and that kind of stuff, wraps. So, you know, whatever you're looking for, we kind of try to fit into somewhere on the spectrum.
All right, so for the health conscious, you got something for everyone. So, Chico and Sons, this isn't your first rodeo. You guys have been in the game for a long time. Give us a brief history.
So yeah, my dad worked in a sub shop as a side job like his whole life. From the time he was like 18. He worked at the casinos as his full-time job, and then, you know, I mean, when I was a little kid, I remember going to visit him, you know, at the sub shop, same with him, and then like as soon as I turned 14, you know, I started working, you know, alongside, and, you know, same with Rich and our other brother Russell. So we've just, I don't know, our whole lives have kind of been
in the shop,
yeah,
in the back rooms, developing a love for the food and developing a love for being there and talking to the customers. So kind of like that's it was always kind of a dream of ours to maybe do it on our own, and it finally came to fruition.
Yeah, when did you guys officially open up?
So we opened up in Northfield May 14th, so we've been open just about 9 months.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Newborn.
It's our new baby, yeah.
Yeah.
36 weeks in the womb.
Right. Yeah, right now, just about to push.
Yeah,
right.
We're crowning.
Oh, it sounds good. But you also have another location in AC, right?
Yeah, that just opened in the beginning of December.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Near Stockton, about a block away from the Albany Avenue Monument. So we're in a great neighborhood of Chelsea. We're excited to be, you know, meet everybody over there and be a good neighbor and just add to that already exciting community and what looks like an exciting future for them.
So what's, you've only been open 9 months, but what's one of the most popular things people are getting on the menu?
I would say, I mean, our cheesesteaks are our top seller. You know, I think when we were like first coming up with, you know, our menu and, you know, getting the product that we wanted, like I think we must have tried like, you know, 8 or 9 different like cheesesteak meats, and
that must have been fun.
Yeah, it was stressful though.
Research and development.
Research and development, exactly.
And we don't stop. We still continue to eat our product and everyone else's product to see if anyone's doing something that we need to do or if there's something we need to change. So the research and development never ends. It goes on. It goes on forever.
Yeah, before we open, we have like I can't tell you how many different places, like just looking like, is this the taste?
Yeah, every time we went to a paper convention or we went to a food show, we stopped and ate whatever that was the top spot in that area, trying to figure out what's going on. Maybe we could find something that we liked. Maybe there was something we didn't even know about.
Maybe it's something really cool that I don't even know about.
So it never ends.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the cheesesteak, once we kind of, you know, we all, like, you know, myself, Rich, you know, one of our closest friends, Dan, you know, once we all tried that one meat, we were like, yeah, that's it. Like, that's what we're looking for.
The heavens opened up. The angels cried.
There's definitely a difference between the meat that you use in a Philadelphia cheesesteak and what's used in an Atlantic City steak. So it was tough because everybody wants to push that Philly steak on you because they think that's what we're looking for, but they don't realize that there's a distinct difference.
Yeah. What is the difference?
There's seasoning on the Philly steak.
Okay.
So the amount of seasoning that you get on the Atlantic City steak is little to none. So it's basically just the product of the steak is doing the work on its own. And, you know, we use the fresh ingredients down here, like the lettuce, tomato. The bread is delicious. You don't get that processed melted cheese. You get the real provolone. And I think that, to me, that what is the difference, and it makes a huge difference in my mind.
what separates Chico and Sons from all the other establishments out there?
I mean, I would say, so we're talking about like cheesesteak. So the cheesesteak is like your
That's
your
the flagship.
staple.
That-
yeah, it's like
that
your
is-
staple, and we were very cognizant of making sure that like our Italian, our tuna, our cheesesteaks were like the best of that, you know, staple market.
Mhm.
And then from there, we kind of just took it and like there was always things that, you know, we've seen, that we've tried, that we've liked, you know, and it was like, can we try to get prosciutto? Can we try to get sharp provolone? Or can we bread our own chicken cutlets, have roasted red peppers, broccoli rabe, like stuff like that? And, you know, although we weren't necessarily used to that product, I guess, you know, working at the sub shop that we did, once we kind of all put our minds on it and like put a product list together and we figured it out, it was like, all right, this is what we are. We're your old school, you know, our dad, Chico, who worked there forever. And then with us, with kind of like the new school, like different variations, like we just put a sub together with like chicken tenders and fries, onion rings, mozzarella cheese, hot sauce. So, you know, it's kind of taken both worlds, I think.
That's pretty cool.
I think we also knew where the fast casual eating trend was going too, with like Chipotle's emergence and all that. So
Yeah.
we decided to go with fresh vegetables instead of the canned stuff, which a lot of places use. And that way, you know, we were giving you the combo. We were trying to be like your classic AC sub shop, but then like that Chipotle feel where you're getting that fresh onions and you're getting those fresh green peppers instead of the canned, and you're getting the I think our fresh mushrooms are one of the best things that we have going on at the shop. Like, I highly recommend a cheese mushroom steak anytime as one of the best things on our menu.
Just no E. coli outbreak.
No.
Nah, that was a rough week trying to figure out
The lettuce thing was
I know.
brutal.
What's one thing that is a surprise on the menu? What's one thing that when you say Chico and Sons, maybe people don't even know that you offer?
Well, it's funny. I mean, so with our family, like, I feel like everybody kind of thinks of us and they think subs. And, you know, one way for us that kind of makes us different is that we have like fresh homemade quality pizza. Like, it's not like frozen dough or anything. Like,
Gotcha.
you know, when we first originally, you know, we're thinking like, you know, let's do pizza, it was like, all right, we got to do pizza right. And I think that if there's one thing about us, you know, everything on our menu, we feel really confident about. Like, there's nothing, I feel like, that we sell ever that I'm like, oh, I don't want to put that out, or they're not going to like that. So, I mean, I think pizza-wise, that's definitely something that...
kind of like my attitude on life. If I'm not good at something, I don't do it. So if we're not making something that we think is up to snuff or up to par, it's not on the menu. So we think we're putting out the best possible version of what you're ordering. We hope we are, at least.
Well, the feedback, I think people are pretty happy with what's going on. So the time has come. I think you knew it was coming. It's time for the lightning round. I'm going to ask you a couple questions real quick. You answer them as quickly as possible, all right?
Got it.
I'm very interested to see what
It's
you
like
say
a
here.
cash cap.
Kind of like that, yeah.
I
Just
like
no
it.
lights.
This
I
is
gotta
like,
put the lights
cars,
in.
comedians and cars get
Listen,
coffee.
and I gotta say this. You know, I'm very accommodating, just like you are for your patrons. I'm very accommodating on Cruisin with Zach. I had to take out the cow print car seat, which is a staple on the show.
Listen, that means a
To
lot.
fit me
it
in the
means
back?
a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're sitting where the car seat
I
is.
would have sat in the car seat. I think that would have added an element to this episode that you probably haven't had before.
I haven't had that.
Or just a
but
really uncomfortable experience.
It's all right. I'm a dad. I know how it feels to sit in a
You
car
gotta
seat.
make it happen. Anywho, lightning round. If you were at a food eating contest and you could eat one food and win, what would it be?
I don't know if I'm like the bulk food eater, like the wing bowl, but I've said many times, if you put me in a sub eating contest where whoever finishes their half a sub first, I think I put it down there with world-class speed.
You're like Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, but
Or
just
like,
one half sub though. Like, I think if you want to race, we start off, they make you a whole regular, I mean a half a regular, a half a cap salami and cheese. That thing's gone in milliseconds.
I'm gonna say fries. I can crush some fries. Just
Yeah, I'm with you on the fries. All right, second question. If you could choose someone to play you in a movie about yourself, who would you choose?
I've been told since I was a young kid
boy.
that
here we go.
I look like Ralph Macchio from the Karate Kid. So he hasn't exactly aged the way I'd like him to. I think he looks a little strange now, but I guess I'm going to go with
Strange.
Macchio.
Okay.
I'm just thinking that scene from Saturday, you were talking about Saturday Night Live, that Chris Farley when he's just going crazy. Like I feel like that's me every day, just nuts. Like.
So the late Chris Farley. And then finally, if you had a superpower not flying, what would you choose?
Being able to be 2 places at one time.
Okay.
Or 5 places at one time.
Yeah,
Because we
5.
also have regular jobs. Mike is
Yeah.
a teacher. I'm an iron worker. So like the sub shop's kind of our vicious side project, I like to call it.
Yeah,
So
to say the
between
least.
having kids, and Mike's actually the head baseball coach starting this year at Apsagami High School.
There you go. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Thank
Braves.
you.
Yeah, the Braves. Home
Yes,
of the
sir.
Braves. So if we could be in 5 places at one time,
Yeah, that
probably
would
be
be best.
most.
Is that a twofer? Are you both taking that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Or if I could extend the day to 34 hours, that would be great as well.
Chico and Sons, Northfield, Atlantic City, subs, pizza, no E. coli,
No mad cow disease.
no mad cow. Go check them out if you already haven't. Guys, thanks so much for being on the show.
No
Thank you
problem. Thanks
much.
for having us.
It means a lot.
See you guys.